Alright, we're gonna start the next part of this list. Let's load another character. Let's do the Joker. Why not? Why not? So, we're not doing too bad. I mean, we're getting kills and stuff, even though it is bots. But we're having fun with the humans as well, which is good. Why am I looking at my phone for my list? So, number 15, Minecraft Dungeons. Minecraft Dungeons was just so addictive. It was Diablo, but with Minecraft. It was really fun. I got one of the DLCs for it. I'm going to be playing more of it. It is a game I completed, but I don't feel like I want to put it that high on the list. So, oh wow, I missed. There's actually a game I missed on here. So I want to say this, Cyberpunk's going to be on the worst, but it's also one of the better games too at the same time. But it would be 26. Know that, because it's just got so many problems, but it didn't make the list. But it was really close to making the list. Just know what it does good is really good, but what it does bad is really bad. Which puts it in the middle, but I think realistically, like I rated it, it's slightly below average. Because the problems are pretty massive. So, of course, Minecraft Dungeons, fantastic game. Let's move on to number 14. That is Hades. I didn't really get to play much of Hades, but I've seen it played. And I know of its music. My friend was going through the music a lot. I thought the music was excellent, though I wouldn't say it's the best, like, music of the year, like Final Fantasy or Doom. I'm kind of surprised Doom didn't make it, music-wise. That game just got, like, stinking robbed of being on the list in general. Should have landed in Jurassic Park. Whoops. I keep picking up my phone. So, what was that? That was 14. So 13 is Half-Life Alyx, another game I didn't really get to play, but I know of it. I've seen it played all the way through. I think it's a brilliant game. It's definitely so innovative and such a big game changer for the VR. It is quite a big deal, and I've been waiting forever for a Half-Life game, and my dream has finally come true, like many. It's not the Half-Life game we're looking for, but what it does with the story is still excellent. It is just really engaging. It is just such a different world of this game. I also gave him... Whoops! I didn't mean to damage myself. That was dumb of me. Oh my gosh. Pistols, pistols, this. Pistol that. My gosh, I hate that I hurt myself already. I'm about to resort to using the med pack. Good thing I found one of these. Usually when I find shields, it's the big one, and I accidentally use it not knowing that there's probably going to be a small one around. Hopefully nobody landed here. I have a feeling people are going to land here. Oh my gosh, I completed that challenge. Cool. Sweet. But, yeah, just that Hades was an all-around excellent game that I didn't really get to play. I love its art style. I love its look in general. It's just really cool. Not good with charged shotguns. I hate charged shotguns, as a matter of fact. I prefer subs, though. That's for sure. Over what I got right now, at least. Hopefully I find a better, like, one of those combat shotguns or whatever. Because I don't really care for the charged. Did I see something flash up there? I swear I saw something flash up there. I hope you guys are having fun with watching me play. I'm so glad I got the Joker, by the way. I gotta just tell you guys that, because I'm such a Joker fan, if you know me. I'm so into the Joker's character in general, both comic books and movies. And I know there's been, like, I haven't read a lot of the recent comics. I also have to add, and I know he's not here, but my friend Ryan argues that the whole, like, who the definitive Joker is, you can't take, like, a example, even though it's just an example. It's not meant to be something taken more than that. It's not meant to be taken, like, to such an extent, I guess, seriously, as well as he needs to broaden his horizons and kind of think outside the box with things. But, like, you have to think to yourself when you're talking about that stuff, and I want to tell him, if he ever watches this, that, you know how many versions of the Joker there is in the comics as well as in the movies? Just as many, and that's not even counting, like, the 3 Joker theory, which I'm sure there are versions of the character, definitely, that are more relevant or more canon. But you have to ask yourself, like, what about, there's, like, different interpretations once again. What do you do with the Transformers or the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and such? You do realize they started out as toys. And then they went to comics, and then they went to TV show, I believe. I think that was the order, and then they had movies. Different variations of movies and such. Some bad, or most bad, some good. And they have different good, like, which ones are we to say are the canon versions and such? There are great versions of the Ninja Turtles that I wish were definitively canon, or great versions of Transformers I wish were definitively canon. There's so many different interpretations and so many different forms of media for each that that is just something quick I wanted to say for this video, thinking of the Joker. I do think that's where it goes a little too far, is when you can't branch out. And I'm just using examples when I talk to him. The reason I'm bringing this out is because he took something a little, like, too far. I mean, honestly, I got mad as well to a point where it was over the top, but I honestly think there was, like, no reason to go on with it because of the fact that I'm trying to get across something so simple that should be so simple and easy to understand that it's just not getting across somehow. And that's why it's just kind of like, it's just going to be the definition of insanity. It's going to be the same thing over and over again. So it's not even worth bothering arguing the same thing over and over again. Especially if it's not going to get anywhere. Somebody's not going to understand what I'm saying. So there's just no point then. But yeah, that's all I have to say there. If Ryan ever watches this, that's what I have to add to the situation. I hope Legend of Zelda is also the character for Fortnite. For a couple of reasons, because first off, a lot of the video game characters that made it into the game as special DLC characters or whatever are not bounty hunters, as well as they are hunter or have hunters involved in their series in one way or another, but they're not bounty hunters, and someone like Link would still count at that because he is also a hunter, especially in his recent games. So he would still count to some degree. As well as I just think he fits more perfectly with Fortnite, with his paraglider being like a glider in the game. Now that there are medieval characters, the art style, especially using the female model of a Fortnite character, looks closer to the look of Link. As well as you have to think to yourself, this is a video game. You can do whatever with a video game. I'm pretty sure characters like the Joker, Batman, and Master Chief and such aren't the same height. The fact that they're at the same height, same with Venom and Cable, it just tells you, like, there's not a whole lot of boundaries to what they can do. They can do quite a bit. And if they can do big buff characters like that, or show that they can now, I don't think there's any boundaries to what they can do next. And I think they can... A matter of fact, they did a cel-shaded Daredevil, even. And that's basically Link's art style. You can just mix the female-looking character model with the cel-shaded look. And that works. I'm sorry, I kind of went on a rant. As well as I was going to bring up the fact that there is one-handed sword pickaxes, as well as you can put a shield on Link's back now. Should I take... probably not. But yeah, let's just move on, because I talked too much about that now. So Half-Life Alyx, brilliant game. So that was 13... Ori deserved to be on the list, but I barely played much of that, to be honest. Where's 12? There's 12 Squadrons. I got to play Squadrons thanks to Game Pass. I get to play quite a bit of it. I think I can practically beat the campaign. I played some of the multiplayer. I haven't gotten to beat the campaign yet, but I played enough of it to know it is an excellent game. I hear a lot about it in VR, and it looks excellent in VR. But it is quite a big deal of a game as well. As a Star Wars game, I'm so glad it's cheap. It doesn't have really microtransactions. It's just such like a cool game to see from EA finally that doesn't feel evil and corporate. It's just kind of crazy to see nowadays. Where is everybody, by the way? Did I kill a single person? No, because I haven't seen a single person. I thought I heard a person, but no, I guess not. I'm definitely going to be seeing people soon, because I'm thinking getting closer to the circle, and this is closing in and becoming more tight of a battle. Let's kind of chill out here as I look at my list again. Probably going to get shot out of nowhere. So, okay, so that's just an excellent game in general, Squadrons. I'm just so glad. So, what is 11? Oh, I hear shooting. Neo 2! I got to play this when I got Gamefly. I got to play a good portion of this. Let me see if I can see where that's coming from. Come on, shoot again. I think it was coming from the south-ish. Probably over there somewhere in that town. They're going to be moving into the circle soon. So yeah, Neo 2 was a great Dark Souls-like game. I would say Mortal Shell as well, because that has interesting concept. Playing as different enemy types or whatever, or different whatever types they were. That was interesting. But yeah, it didn't make the list. I didn't really get to play it, not much at least. I think there was a demo I played. I'm not certain. It might be Hellpoint I'm thinking of there, but I know what Mortal Shell is. I know the concept of it. I just haven't really played much of it. So yeah, that was a excellent game. And of course, right under it, I did not play this, but I know how it plays, because it is basically the same game, which is disappointing. I wish they fixed things like the Dragon God. Yes, I'm hiding in here. Oh, I see them. Oh, there is somebody over there. Oh, crap. Jeez, pop out of the bushes, will ya? Oh, thank you. I was actually asking for one of those. Okay, were you the one that was over here, though? Okay, there's somebody over there. Let's use the bridge as cover. Oh, hello there. Nope. What the hell is that? Is that a grenade launcher? What is this? Oh! the hell? Yep, I'm dead. I knew I'd die. Holy crap, that shotgun. 7th place, not bad, even though we barely got to kill people. So, whatever. Let's change our character again. I don't know how long I'm into this video, so number 10 is Demon Souls. Demon Souls is just an excellent game. I might as well show you what's in the store right now. I'm hoping to get that, but I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to. But yeah, Demon Souls is just such an excellent game. It's a great remaster. There's great animations. I love the new stuff that they brought the Penetrator's armor, which I'm just so hyped for that because I love that armor set, and I wish it was in the game originally. You can mod it in, I think. Wait, it's PS3 only? There was a way I've seen it in the game though before, but maybe I'm just imagining things. Maybe it's a kind of like what's that thing called? The thing crap. It's whatever you Mandela effect. Mandela effect. I was gonna use the Darth Vader as an example, the Darth Vader thing, plot twist. But yeah, Demon Souls is just a awesome game in general. I'm just so glad it exists. So let's play as this guy. Why not? Oh, that guy's got the jetpack of Mando. I know his name is Din, but it's such a dumb name. So I'll just let you guys know that Cyberpunk was just so fun. I did really enjoy Cyberpunk, but I have to say the glitches are too much for it to make a list 26 if anything. I just want to let that known again because, like, I truly do think it's a great game. It's just so many bad problems that hide the good stuff, sadly. So, number 9 is Hyrule Warriors. I got to play the demo of this, and I've seen this played through. I really liked what I played of it. I love the characters. It was really fun. It was really fun. I'm so glad to get more story and dialogue, and it really does help with the story. I think that Breath of the Wild was trying to do a show, don't tell kind of story, more a Dark Souls story, where it was like very little story in the cutscenes, actually, very little cutscenes, but a lot of the story was more in the environments and such. Stop looking at me. But yeah, this was definitely really helped people who love the story, and I know Jim Sterling will probably like it because it is a Warriors game, Dynasty Warriors-like game, and it definitely fills in a lot of the cracks that haven't been filled in with the story. So that's excellent, and I'm glad it exists, and makes my number 9. I'm definitely going to get the full thing though, because I was that happy with it, and I'm glad that it's got so much content. It looks like there's more to like the weapon system and the loot and the crafting and such, the world, and there's more to the gameplay even, giving it a little bit more strategy. Oh my gosh, what is what are those people doing? Hopefully there's no like copyrighted music in these videos. I don't remember if I turned that off. Oh crap. I just thought of that. Let's look and see. Where's audio? Music is 0. Where is... licensed audio? Mute all. Good. Okay, so there shouldn't be any licensed stuff. Which is good. So that was number 9. Let's move on to number 8, which is Final Fantasy VII. I also tried the demo. I got to see a bunch of this in the story. I gotta tell you, I was not a big fan of Final Fantasy originally. I could not get into Final Fantasy VII originally. I thought that the game had very little like character development, little character moments. but it's still a excellent game nonetheless. And I will never doubt anybody who thinks it's like one of the best games of all time. But yeah, it's like, I was really surprised how much Final Fantasy VII did. It did a lot of new stuff as a remake, which usually remakes, I don't allow remakes on my list, but for this time I will make an exception. And this game does a lot, enough new in twisting the story. I can't wait for the next part of it. And it really excites me to see this game finally remade. I like what it adds. The character development is great. It's got some touching moments. It was really fun. The gameplay is really fun. There is a lot of padding moments, but I can somewhat forgive that. Just and it's of course got great music right next to Doom Eternal's. Just excellent music. No wonder it won Soundtrack of the Year. I don't think it's the best soundtrack, if I'm being honest. I think Doom should have won. Matter of fact, Doom was like robbed of everything, which was stupid. But still, just an excellent game all around. Ooh, I want that. But yeah, it's just an excellent game. I'm so glad that it was made. It was really fun. But I got to try of it, of course. But I can see like a lot of the good of it already without needing to fully complete it. And I can accept what it does right. There's not too much it does wrong because it's just that good. It's really nice looking too. I love the graphics. I love the animations, the art style. Once again, the music, excellent. The sound design works. I wouldn't say it's the best sound design, of course, but it works. Works for that game. It's not meant to be amazing or superb or really like groundbreaking in any way. This probably should have won Game of the Year if I was being honest. The remake, it deserves it more so than any other game. But the other games were pretty hard. Like Ghost of Tsushima was like, that's a really good game, and I think that Doom Eternal was excellent. I'll get to the later into my list, of course. But yeah, just where did that come from? Oh, it is a player. It is on then, dude. Wait, where is he? Where are you, dude? Where'd he go? So he's trapped in there? Did he trap himself? Come out of there. Huh. Where'd you go? Where did that guy go? What the hell? Did you guys see something that I didn't? He must have run off because there was... Oh boy. Said to this town. Yeah, just an excellent game all around. So it was number... Is that number 8? Yeah. Number 8. Oh, we're moving into 7. Okay. So, this is where I'm going to have to stop, unfortunately. So, we'll have to see you guys next time, because that's when I have to record the games I talk about next. So, I'll see you next time. Bye.